On February 22nd, rapper Offset would release his solo debut album, and on track 12, featuring his wife Cardi B, there is a song called Clout. And in that song, there is a chorus that goes, "They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout." Basically, I'm saying that because what this entire situation is that's what it's all about. It's just about a kid trying to get clout, and of course, what better way to get clout than derail a train and put human lives at risk? You know, that sounds pretty lit to me. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a, pretty fire way to make some content. So about 4 months ago, on April 21st, a 17-year-old kid had a genius idea. He had a fucking brain blast from Jimmy Neutron. He had this ingenious idea that he was gonna derail a train and then film it for YouTube views. Yeah, I know the popular saying, I know the popular memes of saying we're cooked when we're doomed and all that stuff, but when you just read a little bit behind the scenes and a little bit of what was going through his head and what he was like doing and stuff like that, this definitely, I think 100% gives the we're cooked kind of vibes. Like, for real, dog, what is up with my generation just always trying to do the most wild, out of pocket, most craziest shit you can imagine, but they put a challenge at the end of it. Like, seriously, like, you can think of anything, the most obvious kill yourself in the world type shit possible, but as long as you put challenge after it, it's guaranteed to blow up on TikTok. Like, we had stupid shit like the Tide Pod challenge, the NyQuil chicken challenge, the fucking devious lick bathroom school challenge, or whatever that fuck that was. Like, it was not, like, seriously, it's not gonna surprise me if the next challenge is just to pop 50 Xanaxes and wash it down with lean and cough syrup. Like, it is not gonna surprise me at all. But before I even keep going, just take a look at genius Tony Stark over here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! Oh my god, are they okay? Oh my god. Okay, so this arbor just hit a defective car, apparently, and is now on the ground. Badly. Here. Switch was thrown wrong. It looks like they hit a derail or something. And then just plowed.
Yeah, not a very good and thought out plan, was it? Now, apparently from all the articles that I've read, this ended up causing about $350,000 in terms of damage. And the 17-year-old ended up being charged with 2 felonies because, believe it or not, yes, derailing a train and causing an accident worth this much is a felony. And he also put people at risk. You know, he could have killed somebody potentially. You know, this is pretty serious. Also, from what I can tell from the articles I read, nobody was hurt. People were okay. There's nobody dead or crumbled up or anything like that. People are okay. But this still is a pretty fucking wild situation, not gonna lie. All right, I'm just gonna read a little bit from the New York Times Post. This is where I got most of the information from. A 17-year-old in Nebraska has been accused of intentionally derailing a train, recording the crash and then posting the footage online, according to court documents. The teenager, who was described by investigators as a train enthusiast or rail fan, that's pretty fucking wacky, a rail fan? Yeah, okay. Faces 2 felony counts of criminal mischief for intentionally damaging or tampering with property, according to documents filed last week in the District Court of Lancaster County of Nebraska. The derailment, which happened after the train drove through a misaligned switch at the railroad crossing, caused about $200,000 in damage to the BNSF locomotives and property, and at least $150,000 in damages to Omaha Public Power District property. The teenager approached an investigator at the crash scene and asked what had happened. According to the affidavit, I don't know if I said that right. The investigator said the cause of the derailment had not been identified, to which the teenager replied, "Obviously, a switch was flipped the wrong way." The investigator also asked the teenager about railroad switches, and the teenager was able to describe how they work. The teenager's lawyer declined to comment. BNSF confirmed an arrest had been made, but declined to comment because of the ongoing investigation. The affidavit, which sought access to the teenager's cell phone and other recording devices, said that the video of the derailment was posted on YouTube 2 days after the crash on the account that investigators believed to be associated with the teenager. Which is pretty facts, because they said that this derailment had happened on April 21st, and with the video I showed you, that came from the actual channel where it was uploaded to. It was uploaded on April 23rd. So yeah, they're not wrong about the 2 days. Not to keep reading from the article, but then they also go on to say that he would show the investigator more videos of the derailment and of other trains, because like they said, this guy really has a thing for trains. Like, it could be sexual. I don't know. If I was Thomas the Train, I don't think I would go near this dude. Just saying. They also have video surveillance of him pulling up in his car and setting up his tripod to film the derailment. And they also got footage of him running back to his car and driving away. Like, they caught bro in 4K. It just doesn't look good for bro, and he got caught and is facing 2 felonies right now. Now, once the investigation is wrapped up and Batman does his job here of finding out what happened, and he is found guilty, I think he should get some severe punishment. Like, this could have easily, like I said, hurt and or killed people. You know, the world is not your oyster. It's not a GTA 5 or a Gary's Mod in PC map. Okay, we're talking about human souls here that can really die here. So yeah, if he is found liable, if he's found guilty, he should absolutely face some form of punishment. But yeah, just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Thought it was pretty wild, pretty crazy, and just to kind of get my 2 cents out there in the world, and to kind of tell people, don't derail a train to get some internet clicks. It's not worth it. Just find something different, find something unique that doesn't involve, you know, a mass murdering of people and stuff like that. You know, we can find something better to do with our time here, people. All right, I'm gonna call for this one. Peace out.